Welcome back, everybody, to the almost forgotten series of Terraria. I don't know why the NPCs keep coming and going. Just don't question it, okay? I have no idea what the hell the NPCs do in this patch anymore. So, over the past couple of days, I've been obviously so busy that I haven't been able to make any content, but I'm hoping... We've got some problems with the old house now because the fucking saga never ends. So, hopefully when that's all sorted and sort of turned over, we can get back to regular schedule. That should hopefully be tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Then we should be back to regular content, but obviously I want to get a video done because it's been a while. So I've been taking kind of the 10 minutes or, you know, while I've been eating lunch to try and get some things done with Terraria rather than just coming back to where we left off, which was, what did I do? Did I try and fight bosses in angler gear or something? Haha, very funny again. I don't remember. So what I've done is I've specifically tried to grind out things that we needed to grind out, but obviously I didn't think were worthwhile doing in a video again. For example, I ground out the Halloween event a little bit more and made a full set of spooky gear. The reason I want to get the full set of spooky gear is today I want to clear the old one's army, so we never have to do it again. The reason I want to clear the old one's army is kind of twofold. Number one, it means that we can finish our relic room for that. Number two, it means that we can get the best melee damage set of gear possible, because I do intend on fighting the Empress of Light during the daytime as soon as it's feasible. Whether or not we do that before or after Moonlord, I'm not entirely sure. I'm debating right now whether it would be better to fight the Empress now and use the weapon that she gives us to fight Moonlord, or whether it's best to fight Moonlord first and use Zenith to fight the Empress. Debatable. Both of the fights are obviously incredibly difficult, but the Empress is a gimmick fight. You know, it's an insta-kill, but still very doable, otherwise it wouldn't exist. Moonlord, though, is just the endgame boss, so it's designed to be as hard as is feasibly possible. Either way, look, I'm trying to gear us up to actually get to fight the Empress first, and either way, it's going to help out with fighting Moonlord too. So what have I done? We've got a full set of spooky armor, which is going to make our minions a lot more useful in the fight. We've got ourselves... I'm using currently the starter cell staff. God, that's fucking hard to say. Because that against our massive enemies is much more useful than the dragon. Mainly because I've also made some changes to the arena so that if the dragon starts attacking an enemy and the enemy is killed by a trap or something like that, the dragon then might completely turn around and attack something else that will also die. The cell staff, obviously, you can spawn out a shitload of them. They do damage over time, which works nicely with the traps. More importantly, there's multiple ones and they can also teleport. So there's a lot of bonuses to using that one. It's also recommended to use that one for this event. The other thing I did was grind out, obviously, the Halloween event. I've got 7 prismatic lace wings. I spent a whole day fishing. That's not obviously the whole day, but when I had time for it, just fishing as and when was viable. So I've made, where did I put them in here? I've made, hopefully, enough potions to get us through to the end game. I've got the ale, which I always understood as a debuff, and it is actually classed as a debuff. What it does, it lowers your defense by like 4 points, which is the equivalent of obviously 1 warding accessory. But in return, it gives you like 10% melee damage, 4% critical strike chance. It's really, really good. And then I've got as many buffs as I could potentially think of. I made a full list of them and then went out hunting them all down. I've even gone for summoning potions, which allows us to increase our max number of minions there by 1 as well. So, got everything we possibly can get. 25 Wrath potions. I didn't get so many Rage potions because obviously those are the ones that come from the other world, and that was a ball ache to try and catch. So here we are. We're in a position now where we can do whatever we think is sensible next, whether that's fighting Moonlord, fighting Betsy, or fighting, what's her name? The Empress. I think we'll start with the old one's army. Mainly because I also, like I said, I ground out... Did I mention this yet? I don't remember. Sorry, I've done this twice already. I ground out the old one's army enough times to be able to buy a ballista staff, because someone in the comment section said that yesterday. Just do it over and over and over until we get enough to get a tier 4 staff, because that will be a game changer. No, I haven't fought the old one's army. I've been doing it in beetle shell armor, or beetle scale mail, or whichever the offensive one is. I've been doing it with that rather than the spooky armor, but now we've got a full set of spooky armor, it might be more viable. Let's see how it goes. I've not done a summon build, so this could go horribly fucking wrong. I have died a few times. I'll go ahead and add those onto the total. So the only thing we have to watch out for, besides the ogres, are these things, Drakens. They do a pretty crazy amount of damage when they get close enough, but they've got sort of a limited range in that regard. I've got, if you look below us as well, we've got a lot of banners for the event here. So we've got the kobolds, the goblins, the javelin throwers, and the actual Drakens. Yeah, that's it. The Drakens themselves. So, hopefully we should be doing a little bit more damage than I have been on previous waves. We seem to be doing absolutely fine. It's kind of hard to judge it, to be honest. Right, I think we've got enough cover now to quickly quickly jump up here. Turn the traps off. Let's get resharpened. Let's also get rebuffed in that with the summoning. Oh, fuck. You know, just grab what is safe. There we are. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, not too bad. That's enough for another 2 traps. Man, it's a shame we can't just get, like, 3 more fucking mana. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Risk it. What do we get? We got 2 mana. Shit. Okay, traps back on. They're getting way too close. So the bonus, you just saw it there, the bonus to that staircase is the kobolds, when they begin their attack animation, they'll just explode in whatever the next thing they hit will be. Now, because they can start their attack animation up here, the blocks don't count as blocking them, so they'll start the attack and then blow up on the blocks, which is quite nice. Whereas if the blocks were further back, then they would just obviously fly straight through it. So that works out pretty decently. It's in the way, but it's in the way in kind of a good way. So our mage is here. He is a lot tankier than previously, probably because we're laying down... Oh, fuck. That's what I was talking about. The Drakens. To be honest, having now done it as a full summoner build, in a lot of ways, I do prefer the melee build instead. I'm pretty sure this attempt is lost, isn't it? Yeah, I think I prefer just a pure melee build. It does seem to work a lot more effectively. So what do we want to... Increase the max number of sentries by 1. Minion damage by 10%. I mean, our minions... Maybe this... In this situation where we're doing damage over time, it wouldn't be so good to have the Stardust Dragon staff. Oh, sorry, it wouldn't be so good to have the Stardust Cell and instead swap back to the Stardust Dragon. Mainly because we are doing a huge amount of flat damage, and the damage over time might not apply... Might not have this applied to it, if that makes sense. The other good summon weapon that's been suggested for this is the item dropped by the Dread Nautilus of the Blood Moon. We should be able to kill that thing pretty easily now, or at least deal with it okay. Maybe we could give that a go. We have something that can summon the Blood Moon, don't we? It's like a bloody teardrop or something like that. God knows where it is. I might give that a go and get a better summon item. Yeah, there it is. The bloody tear. We might give that a go. And then I might do a little bit of Blood Moon fishing. Try and kill the Dread Nautilus. We need to kill it anyway, right? And hopefully we get the Bat Staff, because apparently the summons that summons are incredibly good. Whether they're as good as the Stardust Dragon, though, I'm not entirely sure. But if I'm right here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minions in total, plus the bench as well should give us 9 dragons, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Hard to tell, but I think that works. Okay. We'll give this guy a go for a while. Obviously, he's going to do a shitload of damage now. But again, it'll only be focused on one side. That might be a benefit, because it means we can only focus on the other side with our melee weapons. We might also want to swap out, again, to a full melee gear. Either way, we'll wait for nighttime to come. We'll do some fishing. We'll see if we can get the bat staff. I think it's someone's blood bats or something weird like that. From the Dread Nautilus. After some careful consideration, we're kind of in this weird limbo where, you know, to beat Moonlord, it might be better to get some more powerful armor. To defeat the Empress of Light, we might want to beat Moonlord and get Zenith to make that easier. But to beat the Empress of Light, we might want to beat the Old One's armor, etc., etc. We're caught in this kind of limbo. This middle ground of not actually making any fucking progress. So I'm going to stick on this Beetle Shell armor that I made in between episodes. And we're just going to go fight Moonlord. And we are not going to stop fighting Moonlord from now on until we beat the fucking thing. Because if we beat Moonlord, we get better armor, we get better weapons, we can make Zenith, more importantly, which I think is arguably the best weapon in the game. And then everything else is going to be easy. So we've got all the buffs. We've got like 2.5 bars worth of buffs there. I don't know what weapon will be best to fight him with. We've got the fastest mount in the game. All I've got to do is dodge the damn thing. We've just got a rod of discord around him. The Vampire Knives don't really work against Moonlord, do they? I don't know what weapon is still the most appropriate to go for. Influx Waver, maybe. I want to keep them convenient to one another so that we can just immediately kind of swap and jump. I'm sticking with the Beetle Shell armor. So the next hit we take reduces it by 45%. That way, if I miss a dodge, we've still got survivability. All the gear again has warding. This is the final setup. I've swapped out the Fire Gauntlet for the Destroyer emblem. This does higher flat damage. The spears do fire anyway. And to be honest, our melee speed is already capped, and this does more flat damage than having the melee glove. The other glove was, the Fiery Gauntlet was like 10%, and this is obviously 18%, and our melee speed, like I said, is already capped. This is very fast, so it's not going to get much better than that. So, let's fucking do it. Let's just keep fighting Moonlord until eventually we kill the shitting thing. You don't have to summon it during specifically daytime or nighttime, do you? I don't remember. And we've got Fast Boy. So we should be able to outrun... whatever he throws at us. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. This is the tension is the worst part. So we got 3 attempts. We do have more fragments to be able to craft more attempts, but I figured there's no point making a ridiculous amount of Moonlord attempts and then not needing it and then having to farm more pillars afterwards. I figured that was kind of silly. Let's just get 1 killing. Enough to hopefully make some solar flare gear anyway. Fucking hell, how many times does this shake? This has got to be it, surely. There we go. Okay, buff up. And we are going to haul arsehole away from the Moon Lord. It was 26 damage we took then. I still think it's the right idea. Oh, he teleports around. Oh, I had no idea he could do that. Okay. Should we just keep, like, influx wavering and then keep running? That might be a genuinely... Oh, that was his laser, and it did 144? That's supposed to be an insta-kill, is it not? Well, I mean, it does generally about 700, 800 damage, and we just fucking... We just didn't... And look, the Beetle Endurance is back on. I feel like the Beetle Shell Armor was a much better idea. Granted, we're doing much less damage now because I can't see the fucking dude. I'm not going to focus killing... Oh my god, we avoided it again. I'm not going to focus killing one particular item or anything like that. This is a trial run as well, by the way. I've got to kind of get used to the distancing and things like that. I really do like our guy here, though. Our little speedy fella. He's doing a really good job for us. God, he's got a lot of hit points, huh? It feels like we're not doing damage, but we genuinely are. 151 a hit. We could genuinely just tank all the hits and be fine, I think. This is mad. Okay, I'm going to try and do a bit more active dodging now. Just so that we can kind of avoid taking too much. The only problem with that is... We could potentially be running the risk of missing out on damaging his central eye because of the mechanics of that. So it, like, only opens just before he's about to do the laser. And, of course, we can't tell when that's going to be because I'm fucking miles away. Is that health bar for this entire phase? I have no idea. Maybe it would be better to just kind of keep him on screen at all times. It means I can't react to his little lasers. Oh, right, shit. Okay, so I got to listen out for the audio cue. I actually can't hear the game audio. Mainly because I'm talking and also got it turned down a little bit so it's not massively distracting so it doesn't come through my headphones. So it's kind of difficult to pick it up on pure audio cues. Okay, so I really should be aiming for his big old dirty eye, shouldn't I, a bit more? Oh, come on, it didn't work! Maybe I accidentally aimed too low. I think I aimed too low then and hit the asphalt bridge. That's annoying, because if that was platforms, when I used it then we would have obviously teleported through. Okay, well that doesn't seem too difficult at all. That was an experiment, so now we'll give it a proper go this time. We've got enough potions for 1,000 attempts. We haven't. We've got enough potions for 7 attempts. Yeah, so we've only got 4 summoning potions. But yeah, the thing that we're going to run out of before potions is going to be sigils. So we'll try and get through all of these today. It's me using the wrong fucking thing. I thought, why is it not summoning? Right, let's do that. Let's go ahead and pop you and then summon our dragon again. I should really sharpen my weapons. I don't know quite the armor of Moonlord, if it's even relevant. We might as well go use the sharpening station anyway while we're kind of in the area. Maybe we don't need the fast boy. Just being able to take off a bit sooner might not hurt. Oh well, we'll give it a go. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, we'll hit the same top speed, right? But obviously, fast boy, yeah, we're moving at the same velocity. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. He might be moving slightly faster. It is quite tricky to tell. Obviously, it's got the visual effect. I think it's kind of a little misleading there. Okay. I didn't bring... Plenty satisfied. No. Why is it not well stuffed? Exquisitely stuffed. That's better. I wonder if I had another crappy food in my backpack and it overwrote it. Because when we're killing the harpies, those are dropping tasty chicky nuggies and that type of thing. Oh, fuck. I accidentally just drank a potion because I was moving it around. Bollocks. Well, let's try and avoid getting hit for a little while then, huh? Okay, no, please don't shoot me. We've been over this. Maybe I would prefer the ability to fly. You know what? I think I would. I think I would prefer, especially when we went to all that effort to get fish fella's wings. It would seem a bit... Oh, God, this is a bit risky. It seems a bit silly now not using them, huh? There we go. That's some good shit right there, brother. Okay. Keep that beetle defense up. Oh, the actual beetle icon changes. Keep an eye on that. The beetle icon changes as... Oh, fuck. That was a bad dodge. As you gain more and more immunity. That's good to know. That's really good to keep an eye on. And, excuse me? Hey, that's working pretty well. Right, that eye, as far as I'm concerned, is taking enough damage. Let's start going in this direction. And let's give him a bit of a peppering on this hand this time. Okay. And what's my staff on? 4. I need to stop moving around my hotbar. Because the second I get some sort of hotkey muscle memory going here, I end up kind of fucking it up a little bit. There we go. Oh, Moonlord, you're so fucked this time. I feel like I've got this down a little bit. This isn't as difficult as I thought. It's kind of overwhelming. When you get the, I don't think I need the map open. I think he's probably fairly easy to track down, huh? Right, let's aim for his head eye this time. Oh, I was worried he was going to do that. That puts us in a bit of a harder dodge position. The dragon's on his eye. That's what we want to see. Okay, good shit, good shit. Keep yourself low. I think the warding plus the beetle shell armor has been a game changer. Like, the amount of soak we've got now against this dude. The amount of damage soak is unreal. My god, what a dodge. Caught me out there. Holy fuck. Okay. Excuse me, Moonlord. Please open your dirty daddy eye. And then when we beat all 3 eyes simultaneously, he opens his... Fuck, that's not good. That was some bad shit right there. I'm trying to hit his eye specifically so that we don't end up summoning too many true eyes of Cthulhu. Fuck. The only problem with that is it's making it very, very difficult to dodge some of these explosives. I think we'll just start popping off the hands now. What do you think? Okay, so one eye is out. Okay, there it is. There it is. So it gives us something else to consider for the dodging. Fuck. Okay. That hand is now down. Now we need to go for Central Moonlord Brainage. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was like, I'm not dodging that one. That's not going to happen. Oh, a second one. Oh, did it spin all the way around? Oh, fuck. I didn't know it could do that. Bollocks. I guess it goes around in an arc, but normally you wouldn't have to worry about it because you're on one side or the other, but we flew completely around him there. Fuck. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Bollocks. Why? That was a pretty decent attempt, I think. Let's give that another go. Now, in terms of pure damage, Solar Eruption, as long as we're close enough, does do more damage than Daybreak. Demonic North Pole is good for crowd control, and in theory could hit all the eyes simultaneously and would do more damage overall, but it's a bit more of a risky play. I think we need a bit more focused and direct damage. Primarily because, of course, we want to lower all the eyes simultaneously. So I think we'll stick mostly to... Why don't we try Solar Eruption this time? We've got another 2 attempts, so it's not the end of the world here. And, of course, we've got more attempts after that. It's just I want to save enough to be able to make the Celestial Armor, ideally. Right, let's go ahead and get our Dragon out again. I should really stick a Ballista down, too. It might not help out massively, but it's something. Okay, so now we know what the eyes do. I think this might be, again, a bit more viable. Just in case we're learning the mechanics. Fucking come on, then. Let's do it. We could make some more, also better potions, too. Which definitely wouldn't hurt. Could you, in theory, keep the Charm of Myths on? You swap the Charm of Myths out mid-combat. Oh, we should fight them at nighttime because you get the werewolf bonuses. Bollocks. Yeah, could you use the Charm of Myths, drink a potion, and then swap it back out? Or is the cooldown only active while the actual accessory is active? Because if that's the case, we could maybe do some scummy stuff. Although mid-combat trying to dodge, switch weapons... trying to hit particular eyes and also swapping out so we can heal at a particular time might be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Might be a little bit. I'm not a fucking esports player. Again, this time around, we are going to be trying Solar Eruption. Bearing in mind our sort of proximity to the last attempt, I think this will do a good amount of damage. I genuinely think this will do a nice chunk of change on him. Right, let's go ahead and summon our dragon a little bit higher because now we've taken a summoning potion, obviously. Okay, let's see what we can do. I need to get out of the space layer. That's one thing that... Oh, that's one thing that fucks us quite significantly. Oh, the damage from it, though, is very nice. Definitely a lot better than what we've had before. Fuck off, slime. Excuse me, I'm fighting Cthulhu himself. Right. Oh, it doesn't go all the way around. Oh, is that an effect of the true eyes, then? Ah, okay. Well, if that's the case, that's something more to consider. You know, I think we're doing a better job when we're just running one direction. So let's stick to that. Alright, just try and not get so peppered. This time we're taking a lot of extra damage. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, we're taking a lot of extra damage this time. I haven't done anything different, as far as I know. Just somewhat unlucky, maybe, with some of these shot placements coming in. Get your dirty feeler out of me. You horrible man. It's like being on the bus. Right, how are we looking? Excuse me, show me your hand. Okay, 13,000 out of 47k. Excuse me, I'm trying to do numbers here. Moonlord. Alright, okay. Just keep the flow. Have we taken all our buffs? I think we've taken all of our buffs. Just feels like we're less impactful this time. I've set my standards too high. Well, I'm going to use the Rod of Discord, maybe foolishly, depending on whether or not he's going to hit us with another one of his dirty lasers soon. Oh, no. That's a dirty... Oh, Ballista Staff! You bitch! Hoisted by my own petard. Okay, right, keep moving. Never stop. Never stop. How's his... how's his brain eye doing? 78,000. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Yeah, no, I see how it is. It's fine. 78,000, you say. Good lord. Boop. Need to get out the space layer. This is always so deadly. Please, let me down. I want to get off Mr. Moonlord's wild ride. Thank you. Can you dodge downwards? No. Well, that's answered that question. Science. George the cat has left. Tragic. Collateral damage there in the form of my fella, George the cat. Yeah, I was going to say, we might have to use it that time. Oh, shit. I've accidentally unleashed one of the eyes. My bad, my bad, my bad. Maybe it's because we got him over to a particular phase. Oh, they also do the death beam. Oh, well, that's phenomenal. Well, now we know. Now we know. I need to focus on his head eye a little bit more then, don't I? Yeah, I've royally fucked this one up. Purely based on the fact that I've, let's heal now while we don't so desperately need it, but just so we can buy ourselves a fuck up. Oh, we need to get down from here. Oh, that's a laser. Luckily, we had iframes. We got hit by something else. God knows what it was. God, his head has so much HP. Apparently, the central core has like 200,000, so I'm not looking forward to that. Man, that first attempt was so much better than this one. This seems to be going on for decades. I'm just kind of worried about our buff situation. Do not unleash that other eye yet, for fuck's sake. Oh, no. Okay, well, we didn't need it anyway. Oh, God, now we need it. Fuck. Okay, man. But that was me. That was completely my fault that time. I accidentally called out that other eye way too early. Okay, rod on 1. Always keep the rod on 1. Let's never take the rod off of 1 anymore. Just so I can get used to the muscle memory of being out. I think that's probably the most convenient key to have up there to hit. Yeah, we're never going to be moving downwards. The only difficulty with trying to hit it there is obviously if we're moving to the left. It's a bit of a ball ache, but that's fine. Okay. Everything we really need to fuck off with, and don't need the butterfly net on that side. And obviously lifesteal is not particularly effective against him. I still think... I know I said I was going to try Eruption that time, but I ended up defaulting back to the spears anyway, just to keep some distance, and I think that's going to be the weapon of choice this time around. Oh, I know what variable changed. The fact that we were fighting him obviously during daytime rather than nighttime. Given that we've got a predominantly night-focused build with the Celestial Shell. Okay, well, let's give it a go. When... we'll obviously be able to tell because we'll turn into a werewolf. See if I can steal a little bit more life before the fight starts. Here we go. Okay. Round 3? I don't remember. Oh, God, we're already getting peppered. Okay. Let's use the same tactic we used last time, because that worked obviously incredibly well compared to the previous attempt. Like, the first attempt compared to the last attempt was, I mean, night and day, quite literally. That was an unintentional, I mean, truth. Oh, fuck, I've changed the... Should have just kept it where it was. Should have just kept it where it was. Okay, we'll be fine. Right, so this hand is almost dead already. Fuck me. I can't believe the difference between what the Celestial Shell actually adds on here. It's just insane. Okay, let's take that down to the extent... Fuck me. I've really fucked myself here by changing this fucking key binding. My bad. Okay. Hand number 2. Let's get you down, and then we may have to float around and kind of focus on the head. I'm just a little bit worried that if we take him down too low, we might end up doing a lot of damage kind of accidentally to the eyes. Oh, bollocks, to teleport into it. Well, it was an attempt. At least I remembered the button this time. Right, careful, careful, careful. Get your dirty sucker away from me. I know it just prevents lifesteal or something like that. Okay, how we looking? Hand 2 down to just under half at this point. Keep avoiding those. Okay. Boop. Thank you. Got to remember momentum, especially when we're this high up. What would have been much more sensible would be to... Right, let's aim for his... Oh, shit. I've accidentally unleashed one of the eyes. Piss. Okay, we need to keep the... We need to keep those eyes a much higher health before we pop them. Oh, but his eye has... The little eyes have a range to them. We can quite literally outrun them. I keep clicking on the fucking interface, too. Okay, well, let's only aim for his head at this point, because I'm sure during the process of trying to hit him in the head, we are going to accidentally strike the other hand. Okay, this is fine. How are we doing on health? Oh, fantastic. We can do a little bit of heals there. Okay, not too fast on the dashes there. Okay, good shit, good shit, good shit. Keep the distance. As long as we see the health bar going down, that's all that really matters. This is fine. We haven't been hit in about 1,000 years. Everything's okay. God knows where the other true eye is gone. I think we've just completely outrun it at this stage. Which I didn't even know was viable, but, I mean, evidently something must be working there. Thought I could probably just about time that right. Okay. Oh, the other thing I didn't consider, the reason why we're probably, you bitch. The reason why we're probably also doing a lot of passive damage is from the Inferno Potion. That might be biting us in the arse, and I didn't even consider it too much. Okay. How are we looking on that central eye? Oh, God. Please, 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 don't hit it. Oh, fuck. I did try and dash through that one, which was obviously not a good idea in hindsight. Fuck off. Please, brother. Give me a few seconds to heal. Oh. I'll be honest, I was trying to get to the teleporter so that we could teleport the other side of him and try and get some heals in. Yeah, that sucked. That was not good. Still the same issue where I'm popping one eye way too early. And I guess that's the issue with using Daybreak, because a lot of these attacks are going to come in at an arc and we're going to completely miss. Well, fuck. We'll give it another go. I mean, what else can we do, really, besides keep giving it goes, but I didn't want to use up many more of my resources. Oh, don't make me fight the fucking pillars again. I fought them so many times at this stage. Good God. Okay, well, we don't have enough Stardust Fragment. Sure, we could do a lot of transmutation to obviously get that going. All right. Go on, then. Bring in another one. I bet it's the dragon. I bet it's the dragon doing it. I didn't even consider that, but of course it almost certainly is, isn't it? Maybe the Stardust... Weirdly enough, maybe the Stardust Cell might be a better idea, because that does a lot of passive damage over time. I don't think it would be as significant as this guy, because obviously... the eye on the head is only active for a certain period of time. We, the player, need to focus on the head. Let's just focus on his dirty... I would like to say let's focus on the head, but obviously it's not going to be massively feasible. We are going to hit a lot of the... Fuck! Bollocks. We are going to hit the hand, especially coming in at the angle that we are. Okay, this is good. Let's kind of keep a decent height. Good. Teleport. That's fine. Okay. Just keep going on the eye like this. This is working okay. Okay. I don't think being grabbed has any kind of impact on things, so we'll just let him live his life here. The dirty perv. Okay, how we looking? Centralized down to 61,000. Thank you. Somebody said that whenever he does his laser attack, he slams his hands down, and I feel like it's clearly just untrue. Okay, watch out, watch out, watch out. What's that do? Unable to... Oh! Right, so he takes our healing. Well, that's not really too much of an issue. What happens if you pop a potion while he's got you in his dirty grabber? Oh, fuck. Luckily, we had iframes. Get me out of here. I need to expand that bridge out a little bit more. I need to undo the Fishron arena, because that might be doing a little bit more harm than good. I will admit, I do think the Fishron bubbler might still be a pretty good weapon for this scenario. Okay, we've got a long time before we can heal, so let's try and play this a bit more safely for the time being. Okay, good shit, good shit. How's his eye? 26,000. What do these ones have? So let's start working on his hands a little bit now. Shouldn't be too tricky. All we got to do is keep an eye out for the laser attacks. Everything else is pretty fucking easy to avoid, to be honest. Oh, except unless you're mid-air trying to maybe avoid the laser. Oh, he brings his hands in. Oh, apparently I fucking missed that. Okay, fuck you too. Yeah, he brings his hands in rather than slams them down. I see. Okay, fair enough. 4 more seconds on the heal. Okay, hit the teleporter. And dash. Goodbye. Right. Heals. We're good. Right, where's his brain? How's it looking? They're all kind of about equal. Let's keep focusing on the head, because obviously that one's out for a much smaller period. God knows how the fuck we're supposed to do this and then also destroy a second phase on his heart. Because that thing's got like 200,000 hit points. That's more than all of these eyes combined. So that's going to be a real interesting time. Okay, let's try and not hit that hand anymore. If we can avoid it. How's the forehead looking? Come on. Right, let's try and fly over the top of him now. Because I imagine we're getting somewhat close to the end. Okay. Yeah, they're all kind of about the same. This is looking alright. Okay. Oh, and destroying the one in his head deals with the laser. Oh, interesting. We're in. Final phase. Here we go. Right, you big bitch. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. My dude's doing a lot of firepower. I don't really know what I'm aiming at. I don't know if I'm doing any good work here at all. Those Cthulhu eyes are going absolutely batshit crazy. One of them hit us. Bit of a shame, but not a lot we can really be expected to do about that. Oh, he's below the bridge. Fuck. Oh, no. That is not ideal at all. Okay. That could be a genuine concern. Because we're not going to be able to stand on the ground and hit him. So we've got to stay in the air. But if we stay in the air, our maneuverability goes in the fucking toilet. Okay. This is alright. We're doing okay. Not too terrible so far. I still don't really expect to win. Because it's been a little bit of a fucking shambles, to be completely honest. But if this is all this phase is, hey, we might be fine. Got to keep him in the air and just hope that we occasionally hit something. And look, we can outrun the eyes. That's really not a concern at all. See, when we're at this distance, it's not a problem for us. This is where it starts becoming a bit of a problem, though. Dash over the top. Dash. Please dash. Never stop dashing. Oh, okay, we landed it. Landed it and avoided some damage there. What's he doing? He's teleporting around. Mr. Moonlord, I don't appreciate your nonsense. Fuck. Okay, how are we doing on the heels? Got 12 seconds. Fuck. No more of that. No more of that shit. Okay. Fuck. We have to stay airborne, otherwise I can't hit the fucking thing. Oh, shit. No. You can't teleport. You cannot teleport. I refuse. Come on. Just fucking die. Just die, my man. Slay this man. Slay this man. Where's my teleporter? Slay this man. Please, he's so close. Just kill him. Just fucking die. Good lord. What a mess. God, you're ugly. Goodbye, Dr. Zoidberg. It was nice knowing you, my friend. What did we get? What did we get? A fucking wyvern. Oh, what a consolation prize. Okay. So what is in this magic treasure bag that my big fella Moonlord has so kindly dropped for us? Did he not drop anything else? Relic? Excuse me. Where's the fucking relic? Brother, that was going to be my... maybe one in the void bag. It must have gone in the void bag. I fucking hope it's gone in the void bag. Yeah, there we are. Genuinely thought we'd royally fucked that then for a second. Okay. How dare you? Here we go. To the top of the tower you go. Moon Lord Relic. Boom. I like it. I mean, it looks completely... we need to build, like, another floor, don't we, for him? That side, I'm going to put the Empress of Light, because I feel like it's appropriate that we'd have the Lunatic Cultist, the Moon Lord, and the Empress. What have we got, then? Suspicious-looking tentacle, Ruthless Terrarian. Oh, that's a melee weapon, is it not? Gravity Globe, I know, is very good. Gravitation Potions are quite... are maybe a little bit too sweaty for me. But they are a kind of optimal thing. We got a Portal Gun, which I assume works as it do in the video game Portal. I assumed right-clicking would... Oh, maybe I have to have it actually on my hotbar rather than... Okay, fair enough. Right, let's go ahead and store some gear. Right, store you. Let's store some gear. Oh, he drops the super healing potions. Oh, that's very good. We've actually got almost... We've got all of our buffs left over, right? I'm not miscounting there. I think that looks okay. Yeah. I think we've got all of... We've got 15 buffs. Fantastic. Huh. Right, let's check our Void Vault again, see what else we got from that dude. Right, show me. Terrarian. That's the one that does... Yeah, okay, we might have to go yo-yo build. Heavy Celestial Starboard. One in vanity slots allows flight and slow fall. Hold it up to boost faster. And I assume that's like an upgrade from our... We've got Suspicious Looking Tentacle. Hello. And you're... We got our own little eye there. Nice. So what is the... Oh! It's Kirby. It's fucking Kirby. I'm a big fan of Kirby. So this is completely won me over. Wow, I didn't even know this was a thing. Has this got infinite flight time? No. Mr. Cat the Cat has left. I don't blame him. It hasn't got infinite flight time. But apparently we can hold up to boost faster. Oh, wow. I mean, that coupled with the dash, coupled with our... Swiggity coming for that booty boy. We've got a lot of maneuverability. I mean, especially if we want to use the Gravity Globe as well. Yeah, and then we've got the Terrarian too, which fires homing shots, yeah? Probably not so good for fighting Moonlord specifically, because of course it would do unequivalent damage. I guess the question is, can we make any solar flare armor, or am I gonna have to now, between episodes, try and fucking do some more... Am I gonna have to do some more, pillars? Let's take a look. Right, so Luminite Bar. How many we get? 25. Solar Flare Helmet, 8 and 10. Oh my god. No. You bitch. We didn't have enough Luminite. 29% increased melee damage. What? That's pretty big. That's pretty big. And then 26%. But obviously we've got our damage reduction right now. I almost feel like... Obviously for fighting the Empress, Solar Flare Armor is going to be unparalleled. It's going to be so powerful. But fighting Moonlord, I still think the Beetle Shell might take the edge on that, weirdly enough. Fortunately, we will have to fight Moonlord again. Zenith is not on the table. We've got a full kill from beginning to end, so any future kills I do, I will edit them down slightly, maybe just get us past the first phase or something like that. Because they do go on for quite a while against that fella, huh? Means I can also edit out all the failures without using up 90% of the video. Portal gun, I mean, does that have any particular value? We've got another attempt on Moonlord either way. What can we do with that? Ah, I know exactly what we can do with that. Are they permanent? Do they just hang around? Because that means I can get rid of my somewhat questionable teleporter system. Can we drop it on... Oh, you can't drop it on asphalt. Oh, you can. You just have to be at an angle. I see. If those hang around, then we can get rid of my crappy teleporter and instead use these, which are going to be, let's be honest, so much better. More to the point, we can put one on the very end of the bridge, one at the start, and we can teleport back and forth. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm not going to do that. That's going to make me vomit. Thank you all for watching. I don't know how much of the start of the video I'm keeping, because obviously it just generally became Moonlord Fest towards the end there, but I think we've done a pretty good job. That is the end boss of the game defeated. However, we still have the Empress of Light to defeat during the daytime for Terror Prism. We also have to beat Betsy, the final one of the Old One's Army event, but with Zenith. When we beat Moonlord, obviously, a couple more times to get the components for Zenith, we need 2 more swords from Moonlord. All of that combined is going to make, I think, the Old One's Army a complete piece of piss. I'm really interested to see what Zenith and Terra Prisma together can do, because those seem like they would complement each other massively. Thank you to, of course, the insane top tier level patrons who have made this series possible in the first place. And again, thank you all for bearing with me during the past few weeks where I've been in so much bureaucracy. Up to my eyeballs in bureaucracy, but I think we're finally through. Thanks to Arctic, Siphon, Buengun, Ciala, Scorch, Sarabi, Oliver, Harik, Wilson Atef, Goatfather, Caden Carter, Angelo, Tyler Kendall, Under the Couch, Bobcat, and everyone else at the insane top tier levels on Patreon for again making the channel possible in the first place for their epic levels of support. And I don't use that word lightly because I'm not enough of an epic gamer. Thank you to Blood for the Blood God, Asaro, Bokbin, it's always so difficult. Bokbin, King Snitch Gaming, Udric Hadden, Anchor, Spirit085, Voodoo Mumbo, Mr. Awesome, Sam Kears, Don, Monty, Smooth Octopus, 5221, Noobmeister, and everyone else, of course, over at Patreon as well for their continued support in making the channel possible in the first place. Thank you all. See you tomorrow for the final stages of Terraria. I guess it's a little bit more Moonlord. We might start our Empress of Light daytime attempt starting tomorrow.